Okay, what is meant by abstract?
It's a keyword that performs operations on classes and function levels.
Okay. Classes and function levels. Correct, right?
Yes, sir.
So what is the purpose?
To perform abstraction.
What is that abstraction? What we will be doing over here?
If we use in classes, it will prevent object creation.
Okay. Next. Fine. See, I wanted to ask you a question. Do you know anyone who is working on a company, in a company for different roles? And what is their role?
Um, a software developer, software engineer, consultant.
Okay. So, do you know what is the role of this one? Who is that? Architect?
Um he builds the infrastructure and plans of how to manage resources.
Okay. That's it?
And comes out with a high like design, like he makes the design choices and the technical standards, which also includes the coding and everything. Basically, how a software looks from outside, he's the person who designs it.
Okay. That's it?
I think that like maybe there are more functionalities to it, but I
What
think
about
this
you,
is.
Rashmi ma?
I don't know, sir.
Okay, fine. Let me tell you what a software architect will do. Okay, na?
Okay.
Because this is basically useful for software architect, these kind of people. So only I have to explain more about this software architect role. Okay, na?
Okay.
Okay. Mm, Today everybody is coming up slowly. Okay. Are you guys able to see my screen? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Listen this one very carefully, ma. That software architect role. Here, software architect. I hope you know who is the client. Correct, right?
Yes.
Who is the client? Who is the client? Evan, are you there, ma? Yeah. Who is the client? Hmm. Hello. Yes. Okay, fine. Let me continue. See, ma, client is nothing but a person who will give us a project. Let's say we have got a company. For a company, if any person gives us a project, that particular person is called as client. You can call client as a owner of the project also. Is that clear? Yes or no?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
Now, see, we have got one client available in on-site. Okay, client is available somewhere in one location, and we have got a company in some location. Clear, right? From this particular company, instead of sending junior people who are there, what the company head will do, I mean manager of that particular project will do, some technically who is superior person, he will select that particular person and he will send that particular person to on-site. Correct now? Yes or no? Are you guys with me?
Yes.
Somesh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. He will send that particular person to on-site. What this particular person will be doing, he will go, he will speak with that particular people, that means client people, and he will say that I came for collecting your requirements. Got my point, right?
Yes.
Now, what he will be doing and how many days he will be there in client location, in the sense in the client location he will be there for few months or few days only, ma'am. He will not settle down in a client place for permanent purpose. Correct, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Now, in that situation, the client will provide the requirements. Let's say, I want addition of two numbers. I want a class in this fashion. Like this, he will provide the information. Based on the requirement provided by the client to the architect, what this architect will do, he will build a plan. Correct, right? He will draw a outline of the requirement. He cannot sit and develop complete project over there. He will be having very less time where he will be developing only outline of the project. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Hmm. That outline of the project, huh, that outline of the project can be developed. Okay, one sec. That outline of the project can be developed by taking the help of this particular abstract class. Is that clear? Yes or no?
Okay.
Just a second, I'll add her also. Hmm. Now, that outline of the project can be designed by taking the help of this abstract class. Now, once he has designed this particular outline, what he can do, he will come to company, then he will speak with all his juniors. This is what the requirement client is expecting. We have to develop the code as per this particular outline. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes,
Supriya, are
sir.
you there, ma?
Hello?
Yeah, Supriya, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.
Thank
Now,
you.
yes. Now the next thing is, if you just check it out, whenever you are constructing a house, whenever you are constructing a house, also you will reach some or the other architects for a plan. Correct, right? Are you guys with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
you will approach architects for a plan. What he will do, he will draw a plan in a sheet of paper, otherwise some other document. He will draw it. He will say here this particular room should be there, here parking place should be there. Like this, he will draw a plan. By this plan only, you are what do you say? The people who are constructing the house, they will start constructing the house. Correct, right?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Same way, here also this abstract class will help you in providing the plan. Same plan, your junior fellows, I mean the architect who has provided the plan will be viewed by junior people. Once they view that particular plan, they will start developing the code as per this particular plan. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes. How this particular abstract class will be there, how we will provide the plan, how to develop the program is what we are going to see right now. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. I think I have provided the definition already. Check it out. This is not the abstract class. I will show you abstract class. Hmm. You can see here. Okay, now see we have got abstract class A. Observe this one very carefully. This is a class. Now, what architect will be doing is he went and approached a client. Client, what he said, I want a variable with value 20. First requirement he might have said. Second requirement he might have mentioned, I want a function which will print some value. Third requirement he might have said, I want one more function which should print some logic like hello, welcome, and a value has to be printed. Got my point, right?
Yes, sir.
He might have
Yes.
given that particular requirement. See, as per the requirement, what this particular architect will be doing, see, he has declared a variable. He has declared an abstract function. See, abstract void get. He has declared an abstract function. What this abstract function has to do, client is expecting, see in the comments he has mentioned, it has to print some value. That is what the requirement of client. Got my point, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the requirement of the client, what architect will be doing in the form of comments he will mention. Okay, now
Okay.
where this particular function, see the function without a body, for this function there is no body, where this function is what called as abstract function. Okay, now
Okay.
bodiless functions are called as abstract functions. Okay,
Yes.
next for this function, if you see, he has provided body, where these functions are called as concrete functions.
Okay.
Are you guys clear? Evan,
Yes.
Rashmi, Supriya?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you just observe, this is what a simple abstract class which architect has designed. He has provided proper comments also what exactly this abstract class has to do. Based on this, say, juniors will derive the features of that abstract class. They are inheriting this particular class features, and this abstract methods, whatever abstract methods are there, all those methods need to be overridden as per the comments mentioned. Is that clear? Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes. See, as per the comments, we have to override. See, what they have mentioned, it should have void get method. See, void get method is there. What they want, it has to print some value. See, here one variable I have declared, it is printing some value. Here I am showing you a sample like it has to print some value, but in real time what happens? They will say we need to have database insertion function, we need to have sending mail function, we need to have some login functionality. Like this, they will mention. Clear, right? Well, they'll
Yes.
simply specify one function. On the top, they will write this function should be used for creating login functionality. On comments, they'll mention. Based on that, user has to, I mean, the developer has to develop the code. Clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Next, you can see I am creating one more function called as putty. This is put function available in the base class, and this is abstract function which is overridden in the derived class, and this function is defined only in the derived class. Is that clear so far to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Next, I'm creating an object for derived class. Remember one important point. For abstract classes, you cannot create an object. Already in the yesterday's definition, I have mentioned. Abstract classes cannot be instantiated. Correct, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I'm creating an object for this derived class. With that derived class object, I'm calling get function, put function. You can check it out. Here it is not there. By seeing this, it will go to base class. Here put function is there, which displays hello welcome and a value 20. Then I'm calling putty function also. Clear, right?
Yes.
Check it out. Okay. This is what the result you will get. Yes. Result 100. Hello welcome 20. Putty 100. It has printed. Okay now?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is that clear to everyone?
Sir,
Yes.
here you created an object, right? Abstract example AE.
Yeah.
Because here, abstract, as you said, abstract classes cannot be instantiated, which means that we cannot create an
See,
object.
ma, this is abstract class.
Okay.
This is not abstract class. Okay, now here we don't have the keyword abstract, right? This is your abstract class.
Okay. In that we didn't create. Okay.
Yeah, for that we didn't create. Clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Anybody has a doubt on this?
No, sir.
Okay. Rashmi, is that clear, ma? Rashmi, Supriya, you are not responding.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, one important concept we have to learn right now, that is called as mixed object. Okay, now? If it is clear, then only you can understand mixed object very clearly. So only I'm asking again and again. Now, see, here I have created object for derived class. With this derived class object, I'm calling get method, which is available in both the classes. Of course, we have a prototype here, we have body here. We are able to call put function available in base class. We are calling putty function available only in derived class. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes. Fine. Now I'm going to show you mixed object. What is mixed object in the sense? I'm not creating object for base class. I'm just creating a reference for base class. See, I'm just creating reference for base class. That reference, I'm making it as object for derived class. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
This is what called as mixed object. If you want, you can make a note. Mixed object. It is a process of creating a reference for the base class with the object creation of derived class. Okay, now? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Yes.
So we have created a mixed object. What is the purpose of this mixed object? We need to know. Basically, whenever you are going for mixed object, remember one important thing, that is mixed object will invoke the functions available in the base class. Okay, mixed object can invoke the function available in the base class. That means put function is there in the base class. Correct, right?
Yes.
It can call put function. First thing, this can call the function available or linked with both the classes. Say get function is linked with both the classes. Here prototype is there, here it is defined. So even this function also can be invoked. Is that clear? Are you guys with me?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
When it comes to putty function, it is available only in derived class. This cannot be called. Remember, the function available only in the derived class cannot be called with mixed object. Remember this point. Okay, now? Rashmi, Supriya, Evan.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. See, mixed object is meant for invoking functions available in the base class. It is meant for invoking the functions available in both the classes. That means it should be linked in both the classes. Only those two functions can be invoked. If a function available only in derived class cannot be invoked, remember this point. Okay, now?
Okay.
Yes. Now, this is what your abstract class is all about. What is the drawback with abstract class, ma? Any idea? Are you guys with me?
Yes.
Yeah. What is the drawback with abstract class? Hmm? Hmm.
Methods. There will not be any no, definition for methods in abstract class. So some class has to derive it and provide the definition for the method.
That's it. Anything else?
After security, because all the objects will be accessible. What if only one of them, like, it could be like hindering security?
Hmm. Okay, fine, ma. See, here I'll tell you, observe this one very carefully. This time we have got two clients for the same project. Okay, now? Same project, we have got two clients. He will give one plan, he will give another plan. Of course, both the clients' plan is mandatory for us to develop the project. Is that clear? Are you guys with me? Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Now, here two clients are there. Both the clients' plan is mandatory for us to develop a project. If you need to implement both the plans, our abstract class will not support because multiple inheritance is not there in Java. Is that clear? Any doubt so far?
Sir, can you explain it again, sir?
See, basically, what is the use of abstract class? This is meant for creating a plan in our program. Correct, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Whenever if you need to create a plan, based on the plan, we have to implement the code in our projects. That's what I said. Correct, right?
Yes, sir.
If you have only one plan for your project, then abstract class is good. Okay, now?
Okay.
Suppose for your project, if you have two plans, let's say we have got two plans. The two plans, if you need to implement, I mean, if you need to get both the plans to your project, then what you have to do? You have to take the help of interface. Okay, now?
Okay.
Remember, write down about interface. Interface is called as pure abstract class. Interface is called as pure abstract class, which is meant for holding abstract, holding only abstract methods in it. Is that clear? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Next point. Interfaces interfaces variables will act as final variables. Interface variables will act as final variables. Clear, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. Next point. Interfaces can be empty. Interfaces can be empty. In brackets, you just make a note. Empty interface is called as marker interface. You know? Empty interface is called as marker interface. Are you guys with me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So we got to know that interface is, what do you say, is considered as pure abstract class, as well as interface variables will act as final variables. and empty interface is called as marker interface. Correct, right?
Yes.
Next, how this particular interfaces will be there, how we can derive the features of interfaces is what we are going to see right now. Then check it out over here. This is a very important thing what we have to consider. See, are you guys able to see?
Yeah.
Yes.
See, this is one interface. As I said already, interface can be empty. See here, this interface is empty. Here there is no abstract functions, there is no variables, nothing. Correct, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. One sec. First interface is there where there is no logic within this particular interface. Okay, now next interface is there. We have got one abstract function. What is the code which has to be defined within this function? They have mentioned over here is this should display hello welcome. That means kind expectation is whenever if you call this function that should display hello welcome is what their expectation. That logic developers will write later by implementing these features. Clear, right?
Yes.
Yes.
This is one interface. You can see another interface is there. Here their expectation is they want to display one function. Even this should display hello welcome. Okay, na? So three different clients, three different rules they have mentioned. This is first rule, second rule, third rule. That means three plans are there. Clear, Nama?
Yes.
Everyone.
Yes.
Okay. See, one important point what I have to mention over here is when you are deriving the characteristics from class to class, you have to use the keyword extends. Okay, now?
Yes.
Are you guys with me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
If you are deriving the features from interface to class, you have to use the keyword implements. IMPL. Okay, now? You have to use the keyword implements. Clear, Nama?
Yes.
And if you are deriving the characteristics from interface to interface, then also you have to use the keyword extends. Somesh, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Everyone. Same type means you have to use the keyword extends. See, class and class same type. Interface, same type. So extends has to be used. Interface and class, it is different type. You have to use implements keyword. Is that clear?
Yes.
And there is no scenario like class to interface. Interface to class is possible, but class to interface is nowhere possible. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay. So these combinations, these are the keywords what you have to learn. Remember this point. Okay, now?
Okay.
Now, see here. Three interfaces. You can see I have got a class, public class, ABS class. It is deriving the features of test1, test as well as rule. All the three interfaces I am deriving over here. Okay, now? Yes or no?
Yes.
Next, this abstract method I am overriding. This abstract method also I am overriding. over here. For the derived class, I am creating an object. I am calling display function, display one function, as per their requirement only. See, this has to print hello welcome. Okay, I have written the code to print hello welcome. Is that clear? Yes or no?
Yes.
And as per this requirement, I am printing hello welcome here also. See, it gets executed and generates the output hello welcome, hello welcome. Clear now?
Yes.
Anybody has a doubt on this? Can I have for next one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, write down heading package. Last keyword, last special keyword we are going to study, that is package. Package as well as import, both we are going to study right. Okay, now?
Okay, sir.
See, so far, whatever the programs we have seen, all these programs we have written however we want. Is that clear? And wherever we want, we have written in our machine. Correct, right?
Yeah.
But in companies, we should not write the code in that fashion. We have to write the code in a proper arranged fashion so that we can reuse the code as well as we can identify the mistakes very easily. Clear, right?
Yes.
Yeah. How this particular packages will be there, how we can arrange the codes in that particular order, we are going to see right now. Okay, now? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. First, see here, ma. Write down package. Package is a container. Package is a container. In brackets, you can mention it as folder. Okay, na? Package is a container which is meant for holding which is meant for holding set of classes, interfaces, and sub packages. Okay, na? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Now listen this one very carefully. In companies, we will be creating folders. Let's say I have created one folder like this. Observe this one properly, ma. I have created one folder with the name, the folder name I will create it as A. Under that folder, I have got classes A1, A2, A3. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Same, under that folder, I have got one more folder with the name B. Under this folder, I have got classes like B1, B2, B3. Under B folder, I have got one folder with the name C. Under C folder, I have to, you just consider I have stored the program C1, C2, C3. Is that clear?
Yes.
Let's assume this is what the hierarchy. In this way, I have created. One main folder A is there. Under that, these are the programs. Under that, we have got subfolder B. These are the programs. Under B folder, we have got subfolder C. We have got these programs. Clear, right? Hmm. Now, let's say I have written one program, some XYZ program. Okay, now? Are you guys listening to me?
Yes.
Yeah. This program, what I wanted to do is I want to store it into B package. B package. How can I store? Are you getting my point? Hello? Are you guys with me?
Yeah.
Sir.
See, we have got some folders like this where I want to store this program into that folder. How can I store this? You cannot copy and paste. What we have to do in our program is we have to use a keyword called as package. Okay, now? Are you guys with me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have to use a keyword with the name package A dot B semicolon. If you specify under A folder, B folder is there. Under B folder, below program has to be stored. That is what I'm saying. Is that clear?
Yes.
Anybody has any doubts on this? Hello, Sumesh,
Yes, sir.
Reshmi.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Supriya and Evan also. I hope it is clear. Yeah. Now, here, the program what I'm writing on the top, if I mention package keyword and the package names over here, directly this program will go and sit into that particular package. Remember, okay, na? If I
Okay.
want to store same program into C package in the sense, I will specify A dot B dot C package, something like this. Okay, na? Yes or no?
Yes.
Only one package keyword should be there for one program. You cannot store same program in two different locations. Correct, right? You cannot be available in two different locations at the same time, right?
Yes, sir.
Same way, even program also in one location only. Where exactly you want to store that package structure, if you mention, it will go and store it into that location. Remember this point. Okay. Can I open next one?
Yeah. Yes.
Now, see, I want to get a C2 class from this package. How can I get? Here, I want that particular C2 class. For this program, I want to use the logic available in C2 class. How can I get that? Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Going and storing, you have seen. We have to use package keyword. Now, what I'm trying to say is this C2 class, whatever is there in this particular location, what is the logic available under C2 class if I want to use in this program? How can I get that logic is what my question. See, import A dot B dot C dot C2 class logic I want. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Import. Import means it is just like our include in C, C++, if you just check it out, there we have got a concept like include. In Java, we have got a concept like import, where under A package, that means A folder, we have got B folder. Under B folder, we have got C folder. Under C folder, we have got C2 class. That I am importing here. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Everyone more.
Yes.
Let's say if you want a C3 also, what you will do? You will write one more time. Okay, na?
Okay.
Let's suppose under C package, we have got somewhere 100 classes. Instead of, if I want all these 100 classes, instead of me mentioning these statements for 100 times, simply what I can do, I can specify star over here.
Okay.
If I mention star, it will import all the classes available, all the classes and interfaces. Remember, star is a pattern matching character. You want, you can make a note. Star is a pattern matching character, which is meant for importing all the classes and interfaces available in a specific package location. Is it clear? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. So all the classes and interfaces we are importing into this particular thing. So whatever the classes and interfaces logic is there, I can use it in this particular program. Okay, now? Yeah, I'll repeat it now. See, here under C package, we have got so many classes. These particular classes, if you want to use it in your program, what you will do, you will just specify import A dot B dot C dot star. So all the classes available under C package will be available in your program. Clear, right? It will get imported. Then if you want to use, you can use it. Clear, Noma? Supriya, is that clear? I think
Yes, sir.
yes. Okay. Fine. So whenever if you want to store your program into the location, you have to use the keyword package. If you want to get some other program into your location, you have to use the keyword import. Remember this point. Okay, now? Next.
Okay.
Next important thing is, whenever you are writing the program, first keyword should be package. Then only import should come. Don't change the hierarchy. Suppose if you specify import first, then package next, in the sense that will raise an error. Remember this point. First should be package. Second should be import. Okay, now? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Next. Next important point, what I have to mention over here. See, if I mention A dot star, what all the things I'll get? Did you got my point right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I mention A dot star over here, import A dot star, what all the things I'll get into my program?
All the A classes and interfaces in that particular.
Okay.
All the A package classes and interfaces. What about B and C? Will I get B and C packages also? How many of you will say yes? How many of you will say no?
Yes, it will come under.
No, ma. Okay. Already I have mentioned star is meant for matching classes and interfaces only. It won't match sub packages. Is that clear?
Okay, okay.
That's what most of the people they'll get confused over here. Let's say if I want A package classes, that means A1, A2, A3. At the time I have to do like this. If I want B package classes, I have to do again import A dot B dot star. Is that clear?
Yes.
Next, if you want C package, again import A dot B dot C dot star. Is that clear? Yes or no?
Yes.
Separately, you have to import it. If you are not mentioning like this, you won't get all the classes from respective packages. Is that clear? Everyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. How this package keyword and import keyword will be used in our program and other things in tomorrow's session, I am going to show you in practical. Clear, right?
Okay.
Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
Okay. See you tomorrow at the same time. What I will do in your WhatsApp number, I will ping you a different link. Tomorrow's session will be conducting in a different link where I'll share you that link in your WhatsApp. Please join that link. Today, because of that license got expired, I could not join into that go to meeting. Clear, right?
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Sir, can we have the recordings? We started late, and
Yeah, this
yesterday.
recording you will get it, ma. Immediately after the class, you will get the recording in Skype only. You can check it out.
Oh.
Okay.
What about the other ones, sir? Yesterday's and then previous recordings?
All those things I'll share it with you, ma.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Evan, you just ping me your what you say WhatsApp number, ma, so that I can send you the links. Okay, no?